Hi everyone, this is Divine Sacred Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me and being here. This is a very significant message. I was actually moving things around in my room this morning and these few cards came out. So one of the cards obviously is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is an overview, it is a trip down memory lane. A lot of divine feminines and masculines are having a little bit of nostalgia about what's happened in the recent past. But also, you could all be feeling nostalgia about your childhood, memories, inner peace, especially during the holidays. A lot of things have been coming up regarding um, the past, right? It's like, what do you enjoy? Things like smelling home cooking could bring you joy or discomfort. And so I'm getting that there is this sense of reunion energy, but also nostalgia. Now, the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune all came out together. So, what I'm seeing is having this level of nostalgia has really allowed whoever this resonates with, it's basically saying that there has been a shift of energy. There has been this uncertainty, right? So if we have a look at the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands together, that if we have a look at the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands, it is about making a decision. It's about being indecisive, not quite sure how to be hasty moving forward, but also it's about a level of inner reflection. So if we just take the Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands, well, basically, it's just saying um, it's just important to be in balance and be a little bit practicing moderation. So this is again, I'm getting it's a divine masculine energy more so than anything else because the divine masculines are charging forward, but they don't want to be too impulsive. Like this is a warning for the divine masculines going, think about it, take inner reflection, um, learn from past experiences in preparation for the future, right? So stay grounded and present in the future. Stay grounded and present in the now in regards to the future. So if we have a look at the Knight of Wands and the Five of Wands, these two cards are very much a kind of like new meaning, a new symbolism has emerged from these two cards in particular. So the divine masculine's energy is what I'm getting right now is there is reminiscence, there is reflection about the past, there is new insight coming in, but they are asked to ground this and stay present, right? Stay balanced. So both the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands is saying that if you may be competitive, if there is a sense of communication breakdown, this can actually stall the progress that you are willing and wanting to make. This is actually saying, why is competition important to you? Why is it worth holding your point? Why is it worth standing your ground regarding this conflict, this miscommunication, like whatever it is? I feel like the divine masculines are asked to go, any conflicts that are arising, why are you holding your ground? Why are you holding on to that one specific mindset or outlook? And actually saying, are you just wanting to participate because it's something that thrills you, or do you genuinely care about it? Are you loyal about it? It's just it's again, it reminds me of the Six of Cups. It's what are you holding on to, and is that serving you? And if we have a look at the divine masculines in regards to work, it could be, just ineffective communication, like poor cooperation. And if that is happening in the work environment, it's also happening in the personal environment too. So it's almost like, don't just shy away from conflict. Don't just take the passive approach, is what I've heard. Actually, take this time to reflect why things are important to you and whether you want to move forward with conflict, with miscommunication, or do you want to resolve that? In regards to love, it's actually saying that the Knight of Wands, like I'm seeing the Knight of Wands as the divine masculine today. So it's actually saying that with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Wands, there is this lack of harmony. There is this competitiveness between the both counterparts. And actually, there has been this shift in communication. Like, you may not be completely like in the flow of communication, is what I'm hearing. This is almost saying that both counterparts are independently pursuing their own interests, which is amazing. If you are a divine feminine watching this, or you even are a divine masculine watching this, pursue your own joys, pursue what you love, and have that ability to be in this energy of independence. Like, I think the divine feminine in particular have genuinely come through these last few months as becoming more fierce, more independent, more self-serving in the best way possible. Because when your self-love is expanding, you're helping the community, you're helping the masses, right? The collective. But also what I'm getting is for the divine masculines are also being encouraged to them too to pursue their own interests and their own loves and to take care of themselves, to harbor and nurture that harmony of unconditional love within themselves. And it's almost like they're giving the divine masculines the go ahead to do the same thing by the divine feminines are practicing what they preach, and energetically the divine masculines are getting this communication of going, actually, it is okay to do what I need to do. It is okay to pursue what I want. And if you are not in communication just yet, you can send this telepathically and energetically. But for some divine feminines, I'm getting that the divine feminines have actually communicated as, yeah, I hope you enjoy this holiday season. I hope you are in a good place and you get to do things you love. And it's actually saying, look, I'm wishing you well without being overly sentimental about it. And it's almost like even though both individuals are pursuing their own independence, it really means that it isn't time for union just yet. Like, both of you are pursuing your own interests, you're being independent, you're not actually depending on each other. And actually, I'm feeling that there is like a lack of lust and obsessive energy now. Like, that is being dissipated. And this is coming into this level of being fiercely independent. As I said, I'm getting the Emperor and the Empress vibes. I'm getting the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. It's saying, like, if you do want to pursue this relationship, well, divine masculines, what are you prioritizing? Because if you're not prioritizing this investment I've just heard, then actually it's going to stall the progress in the 3D. But a lot of you are finding that there is this stronger connection, that it's being grounded in the 3D from the astral, right? So that's what I've got generally. And then when we look at the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, this is unexpected changes. So yeah, we look at conflict arising with the Five of Wands, but also, regardless of what the Five of Wands represents, to me, especially in the After Tarot, it's honing in their skills. It's not so much conflict, it's more so let's upskill here. And the only way I can do that is with others. So the Five of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune in combination is saying, yeah, there's gonna be a need to change the old behaviors. And this is where I'm saying that the past has been a reflection just recently. The indecisiveness is no longer serving the divine masculines. This is giving them the opportunity to upskill. And with that, changes and obstacles and challenges, they are being asked to move forward towards their goals. So right now, look at the energy. They're looking in the past. They're looking towards the past, which is the Six of Cups. They are looking towards that, and they're not really focusing on the outcome of why this is happening in order for them to upskill and then things to change in the Wheel of Fortune. This is more a combination about using changes and challenges to our advantage. The Wheel of Fortune is destiny. It's good fortune. It's going to be changes for the highest and best good. You are ultimately being changed for the highest and best good, and you are going to have favorable outcomes. This is a positive overall energy. And actually embrace the opportunities that are going to come your way. Trust in the journey and have faith in everything that happens for a reason. And I also wanted to bring in, so even though that was majority divine masculines, and obviously that those cards had come up, but I didn't know which energy they belong to. You both resonate with divine masculine and divine feminine, so use your discernment when it comes to this. And then I also pulled out a specific card for the divine feminines, which actually now makes complete sense. We had 4 cards for the divine masculine, and now we've got one specific message for the divine feminines. And what I'm seeing with the divine masculines is we've got this green Tara. I absolutely love this one, so let me just bring it up a little bit. So green Tara, if we can see this. This is the Buddha of enlightened action, right? My soul informs me. I don't know if we can see this properly. My hands are, I'm actually seeing the screen rather than actually doing this properly. So that might be able to see that one. My soul informs me of every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm trying to get some good lighting in here, but it's been a bit of an issue. So green Tara embodies the emboldened state that overcomes fear and allows us to take action on what we know is right. Tara is a female Buddha of the Vajrayana Buddhist tradition. She is also known as the mother of liberation because of her name, which is derived from, pardon me, it's derived from the root to cross. Tara assists all beings in crossing the ocean of suffering to liberation. According to the Tara Tantra, eons ago, Tara incarnated as the king's daughter. She showed such spiritual excellence and profound compassion that she impressed a group of monks. They told her that they would pray for her to be reborn a man so she could reach enlightenment. As I split the deck, I've literally just got this in my hand. We've got the Empress card here. And this is you, divine feminines. You're going from this goddess, this enlightened Buddha state, and you're manifesting this in the physical by being the Empress that you are. So let's pop this Empress card right here, because I feel like it's embodying this whole energy. When I said the divine Tara goddess had reincarnated as a male, the King of Wands had come up too. I won't pull it out, but basically I'm getting that the King of Wands is again very, very important, especially when it comes to manifestation and regarding this connection in particular, Two of Cups. So she responded by enlightening them So she could reach enlightenment when she is a man, and she told them that there's no such thing as male and female. So the ideas, the projections, the expectations of what we superimpose into the male form and the female form are not real. They are contrived. So this is why I was saying that the divine masculine and feminine energies reside within us. One day you could heavily align with the divine masculine energies, and another day you could heavily align with the divine feminine energies, and they could cross over between one reading. So you could have resonated with the past 4 cards, and now you resonate with these 2. So it really, really depends upon where you're at. And this is actually why you're heightening your intuition, you're using your own discernment in order for you to decipher which messages are for you. And this is Tara saying that before all the monks, she would remain a female Buddha for all lifetimes until all beings were liberated from the illusion that a person's sex determines their ability to become enlightened. This is why I'll ask the question at another point about the divine masculine's enlightenment, but it also happens with the divine feminines too. This isn't exclusive to one caste, gender, etc. So Tara has 4 different types of enlightened activity and divine attributes depicted symbolically through the colors red, white, black, yellow, and green. Green Tara is the Tara embodiment of compassion action or enlightened action. Her green color signifies vigor and vitality. Her mudra also represents vitality. And this is the mudra of, bear with me, so you've got 2 fingers, and then you've got your thumb over your ring finger. So this is the mudra, right? So this is the mudra of Tara. Then we have the mudra represents vitality and purity of life force, and prana mudra. So she is the action we take from a deeply rooted place within our hearts. And she's the energy that seeks to act in alignment with what will free us as we liberate others. So this is basically a card to emphasize a sacred nudge just to get moving, right? And this actually does align so much with that Knight of Wands card, which is why I found this really poignant, because both of you, divine masculines and divine feminines, are resonating with these levels, with these energies. And it's actually saying, don't sit on your idea or project, take action on it. And this is the second time that I'm hearing the divine masculines are being asked to take action on it, right? Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate or send her a love letter. This is literally what I was just saying. The divine masculines need to come forward to their divine counterpart. And this is the first time I've seen it, and I've read this card. So I'm so glad that those 2 messages aligned. So thank you, Spirit. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within you. Let wisdom shift into inspired action. And the message from Tara is that the time of action is now. There's nothing that you need to wait for, and no person that you need to become before doing what you have come here to do. Start small, let the soul lead, not the ego. And it's not about grandeur gesture either. It's the amount of love something is done with that ever matters. And just as I was splitting the deck, I've literally got the cards in my hand, in my lap. And so again, the 2 of Cups has come out in regards to these messages. So this is what I'm getting. This is about love, loving to yourself, but also loving to one another. I feel like, even though I said this is the back of the energy was the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This is the divine masculine going through their energies. And then we did have the 2 of Cups come out. This is something that they need to go through in order to get to this alignment and offer of love. And the divine feminines are getting the similar messages, which is why I pulled the 2 of Cups out now, because what we're seeing is the divine feminines are now coming to understand that they don't need to take action anymore in regards to the connection, because they trust the divine masculine and the union between them wholly. And this is saying that if you're feeling helpless, help someone. If you are aligned with your heart and soul, ask it, what action do you need me to take right now? Do what your heart compels you to do. Be in the action of love, from love, and we are liberating ourselves whenever we do that. Okay, so let's move on to the energies that divine masculines are in right now. At the bottom of the deck, there was the King of Pentacles, but I'm not going to take it out because I genuinely want to ask Spirit, what is the energy divine masculines are in right now? Okay, so we have a few cards. We have the Star card, we have the the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the King of Cups. I'm going to leave these energies to the side because I feel they're very, very significant for the divine masculine's energies right now. The Star, the Nine, and the King of Cups. The divine masculines are really being nostalgic about the past, especially when it comes to the time of the holidays. When it comes to their desires, their wish fulfillment, they are seeking higher guidance. Just as I split the deck, we've got the Hierophant here. They too are seeking guidance because they aren't seeing what is coming up for them. So they're trusting in what their energies are trying to tell them. And funnily enough, these two cards popped up at the same time, the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. What is your wish fulfillment, divine masculines? What do you truly wish and desire in this lifetime? And how are you envisioning that for your future? Because right now we have the 9 of Pentacles. Let's get some clarification on the Sexual Magic Tarot. So the Sexual Magic Tarot, please let me know, why is the Star card here for the divine masculines? One card, please, Spirit. Why is the Star card here for the divine masculines? The Six of Cups. This was literally the card that had started the energetic exchange. The Six of Cups is saying, what is your wish fulfillment? Their wish fulfillment is union, reunion. That's why they've become nostalgic. It's because that is their desire. And I love that the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles has come out because that is what they're wishing for. And they do see that there is this wish fulfillment, that this is what they're looking at, the 9 of Pentacles. But there is one cup. There is one cup. There is one pentacle that is missing, and that is you, divine feminines. When I was looking at the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician that came out after another at the bottom of the deck. It is this, I get how to make myself happy. I know how to be independent. I know how to be self-sufficient. I know all these things about me, but now I'm looking back at the past and wondering where these things have taken me and why are things not in my favor. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the final pentacle, divine masculines. This is your wish fulfillment. You've gone from wishing, you've gone from reflecting, you've gone from acknowledging your abundance. You aren't in harmony with your reciprocal love, which means that there has to be this Ace of Pentacles that you are going to manifest, and that is coming up for you. Why is the King of Cups here, please, Spirit? The Knight of Pentacles. So we've had the Knight of Wands, now we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about that slow, loyal, monogamous knight. The divine masculines have sought out their inner own reflections, their higher self. They've been entrusted with seeking, the truth. And just as I said that, we've got the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. They've tried all these different things that have kept them unhappy. They are looking back in the past in the most remorseful way. But give me more information about the King of Cups energies for the divine masculines, please, Spirit. One card, please, Spirit. Why is the King of Cups here. Why is there remorse? And which energy is this in regards to? Okay, so one card wanted to come out in particular, and more cards came out, obviously. All right, so we've got, I just need to be strategic on this one. The Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. The Six of Swords to me is, again, about that forward movement. They aren't willing to take that forward movement unless they have completed everything in that one cycle. That's what I've got. The Five of Pentacles is being left out in the cold, but also they feel like they haven't been able to offer this cup of love because there has been this stagnancy about a completion. And just as I said, completion, we've also got the Death card right behind the Page of Cups. So that was essentially at the bottom of the deck. It's just saying, look, things are not quite in divine timing because of something that the divine masculines haven't been able to complete and let go of. Where is the divine masculines? Actually, what is the energies for the divine feminines right now? What is the divine feminines energies right now? Oh my. The Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. This is so beautiful. Like, really? Divine counterpart court cards? I love when court cards come out at the moment. I don't know what it is. I feel this energy of union. I genuinely do. And I know some of you who are listening in do too. This energy of union, this energy of communicating this in the astral is being grounded to communicate this in the physical. Actually, let's get some clarification. Why is the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Cups here for the divine feminines? Why is the Eight of Wands regarding the energy? The Seven of Wands. And the Eight of Wands again. Okay, so the Four of Wands is behind that. So we've got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands came out again. Why are these two energies here? There is going to be a refinement, a decision, a backing of the action that's been taken. Okay, I get it. So this isn't just about communication. This is about movement. Eight of Wands is usually about communication and about forward movement, but I'm getting more forward movement. So we're going from Seven of Wands, defending a person's actions, being in that conflict. Oh, okay. So the divine masculines or the divine feminines are defending their divine counterparts. So they may have been open to conversing with their family and friends about each other, but some family and friends might be a little bit opinionated about these connections. When you are getting that level of opinions, divine feminines, you're defending your divine masculines, and your divine masculines are actually getting that in the 5D. Oh, wow. The more either you have stuck by this connection, divine feminines, your divine masculines are receiving this telepathically. And they know. I've literally just heard Fight for Your Love. There's a song, Fight for Your Love. I think it was by Cheryl Cole back in the day. I don't know. It might be relevant to somebody. Where is the divine masculine's headspace regarding love? The Knight of Wands. And what did we have right here? The Knight of Wands. So I find this fascinating right now because we've already got duplicates, the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups. Now we've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Wands to clarify. This is what I was saying. Those four cards originally from the After Tarot is really emphasizing the overall energies that we had at the beginning. The headspace regarding love is movement forward, it's passion, it's trying to reclaim that authenticity. But they need to get there by themselves. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the divine masculine's headspace regarding love? They are actively thinking about this and haven't really come to a conclusion about what to do about it. That's quite interesting to know. I am still getting the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, as I said a little while ago, came up, but I didn't pull it out or show it to you. The Knight of Wands does remind me of commitment and union. This one card wanted to come out was the Seven of Swords. They're feeling remorseful about what has happened in the past, and that's preventing them from moving forward. But they do need to align with their higher self. So where is the Divine Feminine's headspace regarding love? Where is the Divine Feminine's headspace? Oh, okay. So I saw the Sun card came out, but also this came out behind it. The Sun and the Death card. So the Divine Feminines are letting go of what's done and dusted, what's been and gone, right? But their headspace regarding love is so much more prosperity and abundance and love that actually it's coming forward for the Divine Masculines, but also everybody around them, like everybody who experiences their energy, their communication is coming from a place of love, is what I've just heard. Okay, so where are the Divine Masculines regarding the awakening? As soon as I said that, the card came out pretty much straight away. Similar energies. They are wanting to move forward. There is this stagnancy. There is this, oh, I was literally going to say waiting, and I split the deck, and we've got the Three of Wands. There is this waiting energy. They are wanting to come in with an offer of love, and as soon as I said that, these cards wanted to come out. The Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay, these are really important just to say that things are wanting to be done right this time. The Divine Masculine isn't making hasty actions. They're not following their past behaviors of being impulsive. They're trying to go slow with those Three of Wands and the Two of Wands by taking aligned action. Just as we said, they're trying to get into their higher self by understanding what has happened in the past hasn't served them, and making that aligned action is coming from a place of unconditional love. This is bringing them the new Ten of Pentacles. I don't know why I said that, but Ten of Cups that they've wanted, but Ten of Pentacles indicated to me in the material realm. This is the Six of Swords with that communication, with that forward movement, with this love. I'm going to pop these cards back because obviously they all came out one after another. And as I split the deck, we've got this Fool card again. This is a reoccurrent theme for the Divine Masculines. There is this change of energy. There is a change in their wind, and there is a sense of a new beginning, a new cycle being brought forward. Where are the Divine Feminines in regards to their awakening? With their connection and divine counterpart, their Divine Masculine, where is the Divine Feminine? This is powerful. The Queen of Pentacles, that's where you are. We've already had the Empress. Now we've got the Queen of Cups, and now we've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is phenomenal energy. You've had the Sun, the Queens, the Empresses. You know, if you don't already, and this is news to you, you know how powerful you are now, Divine Feminines. Because you know how powerful you are bringing forward the ability to heighten that level of awareness. Your Divine Masculines are countering this energy because they feel it in the astral too. And in the astral, you are in union. Both of you are in union. What are the energies around the connection for the Divine Masculines and Feminines who are listening to this? One card came out, the Ten of Wands. This has been a very, very trying time for both the Divine Masculines and Feminines. I'm going to use the After Tarot deck, actually. So let me just give it a quick shuffle because I'm being called to use that. So bear with me while I just shuffle the deck. The Ten of Wands has come up recurrently regarding the Divine Masculine's energies. I'm getting that they are in the process of releasing burdens. We've got the King of Wands again. This has come up almost in every reading for the Divine Masculines, especially because I've been doing a lot of Divine Masculine channeled messages. Remember, you can listen to the channeled messages if you become a member, so check that out on my channel, and they are worth doing because I'm gonna basically release a new video every week, And when you become a member, you see all these videos as I upload them. So you're not going to have to wait until they premiere, like as YouTube aligns with the messages. So you basically just see them as soon as they upload. The 10 of Wands reiterates the burdens that the divine masculines are carrying, and that's why they haven't communicated with you just yet, divine feminines, or they're keeping it lighthearted, or they're keeping you at a distance, because they need to go through that cycle. Do you remember I said right at the beginning, there is a cycle that is being ended, but they aren't able to move forward until that has come to completion. Either that's the divine holding them back, but I think it's purposeful. They think that they are being held back in regards to this connection before that message can actually close out that cycle. Why is the 10 of Wands here for the divine masculines and the divine feminines connection? There is this stall. This is a stagnancy. Wow, we've got the Queen of Wands now. So remember when I said we had the King of Wands? Now we've got the Queen of Wands. So it's really funny because actually the divine is being called, and we just had the Hierophant in the inverse. The divine is being called to come out of the spiritual plane and ground this energy into, come out of the astral plane and ground this energy into the physical. When you ground your energy, that's being brought into, so you're already in union in the 5D, but when you ground this energy, when you release those burdens, you're actually then bringing the connection into the physical. So is there anything that the divine masculines want their divine feminines to know right now? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know? They are all up in their heads. Now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Wands, and the 10 of Swords. 10, 10, 10. All up in their heads, unable to align with their higher self, align with the energy of love, because they're still closing out that cycle. Okay, let's remove these just for a moment. And I would like to ask, what does the divine feminine want the divine masculines to know right now? What does the divine feminines want the divine masculines to know? Just one card, please, Spirit. One card was the divine feminine want the divine masculines who are watching to know. Okay, a specific message for the divine masculines. The Wheel of Fortune has come out again. The 3 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. They understand that they've been patient with you, divine masculines. The patience that they've been able to nurture, you know, stand on one leg, battle the good, evil, the 3D, the 5D dimensions, understand their physical and emotion connections to you, be in union in the 5th dimension, but actually being heartbroken in the physical. So they are reminding you, divine masculines, to keep holding on to what you want to do, to what you love, to who you love, to find joy in your independence. And that is the reciprocal love that they have given. Pardon me. That is the unconditional love that they have given. And they know, as karmic cycles have it, that the universe is giving them that extra pentacle. Remember when we said that divine masculines had the 9 of Pentacles and they were missing that 1 pentacle? Well, the divine feminines aren't asking that 1 pentacle from you, divine masculines. They are being received that pentacle from the divine. So what you need to know, divine masculines, is your divine feminines have never really truly asked you for anything. That they are a little bit heartbroken regarding this lack in the physical, but they are also holding on to the amount of unconditional love they hold for you. So they will continue to give you this unconditional love. Though even though it hurts that they're not with you in the physical, they know you are in union in the 5D. This is the reciprocal love that the universe has asked for, that God has asked for, because they know that they're being provided with the reciprocal love, not from you, divine masculines, but through energies regarding how they give love to you. What is going on for the mental space for the divine masculines? What is happening for the mental space for the divine masculines? We already had the 8 of Swords for the divine masculines, but what is happening on the mental space for the divine masculines? Whoa, this is just so much. Come on, spirit. Okay. All right, let's go through these messages. The card that dropped on the floor was the Emperor. So now we do have a divine pairing. The cards that are calling out to me, actually, let's just go through them all. There's a lot here. So we've had the Ace of Swords in the inverse. We have the Strength card. So for me, it is that lacking communication. The divine masculines are thinking that they are the ones who need to work hard to reignite this connection in the physical, but they have been overly burdened with how they can do this. They haven't quite yet honed into their level of intuition to get that 10 of Cups. So they are in that little bit of mourning energy because they have this inexperience with how to deal with their ego. This has left them in a paused state, a lack of action towards you. That's why it's taken so long. What are the blocks arising for the divine masculines at this time? What are the blocks arising for the divine masculines at this time? One card, please. What are the blocks arising for the divine masculines at this time? Okay, so we've got the King of Swords this time and the Ace of Cups, telling you truly how they feel. They have been hiding their own unconditional love and their true feelings for you. What are the blocks arising for the divine feminines? What are the blocks arising for the divine feminines? One card came out, the Judgment. When it comes to the Judgment card, I always feel like it is that higher guidance from the divine. But also what we're seeing for this block is self-doubt. There is some level of self-doubt by the divine feminines. Let go of the old story and thinking that you aren't going to be in union with your divine masculine in the 3D. Actually saying that when you truly believe, when your heart truly knows, you don't need external validation and approval, that your divine masculine is the person for you. That is a block right now. So process that. What karma is arising for the divine masculines at this time? What karma is arising for the divine masculines at this time? Okay, so we've got, funnily enough, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles. They've been so much focused on the materialistic that they have denied their own levels of feelings and affections towards you, which is why they've got that hidden love, right? They've been unable to move forward with the passion because they feel like it's a hindrance. So I'm not talking about lustful energy. They are letting go of the lustful energy because that has hindered them in the past. And now what they're trying to come to realize is that isn't the efficient, or it isn't unconditional love. It's not what you do, divine feminines. They don't get lost when they are around you or thinking about you. They, you know how when you obsess about a person, that's all they can think about, you can think about, and then you can't really eat or sleep or do anything. Well, this isn't that type of love. This isn't that obsession or lust. That is dissipated for the divine masculines. And what they're understanding is, I still feel a sexual, mental, physical, emotional, spiritual connection to you, but it's not really affecting me in the material. And it doesn't need to. It doesn't need to be it doesn't need me to be thrown off my path, my mission, because right now what I'm understanding is something has happened between us, and I actually can ground this energy. I can actually be productive in this energy. So instead of it draining you and being ill-focused and distracted, the divine masculines are actually understanding that this connection empowers them. It allows them to realign with their purpose. And that's pretty special because, as I said, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is purposeful, but that is what the divine masculines are coming to realize. What is the karma arising for the divine feminines at this time? What is the karma arising for the divine feminines at this time? I mean, karma is not good or bad. It just is. So whatever the divine masculines are going through, they are still aiding that cycle that needs to be completed, as I said earlier. And it also helps them come into the acknowledgement and raise their level of awakening. For the divine feminines, we've got the Seven of Wands again. The Seven of Wands in particular is all about having the ability to defend your actions. But also, you don't need to be caught up in defending to people that don't really matter. Like, who cares what they say? You're grounding yourself, you're being creative, you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and you're sharing your heart space because you are now understanding that you do deserve this success. You do deserve this union with your divine masculines. And it doesn't matter who actually is opinionated about the connection, that actually you can embody the feelings of love, of well-being around you. And actually, you know that it's in alignment with your soul. So let's go back to the Light Seers Tarot. And I want to ask, what is limiting the divine masculines from offering a commitment in the physical? What is the current, like right now, limitations? For the divine masculines, wow, this is the third time now we've got the Knight of Swords. It is about acknowledging that reciprocal energy. And when they acknowledge that reciprocal energy, not reciprocal, the in and out energy, they are able to stop it. Can you give me some clarifications on why the Knight of Swords is here in regards to limiting the offer coming forward? Unless they're being like genuinely heartfelt, the divine is stopping them from rushing forward. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah, there's no more haste, there's no more rushing anymore. Okay, so in regards to there not being a rush offer, they want to do this right. They want to do this right with you, divine feminines. They are practicing in the astral realm because they weren't able to appreciate what has happened before. This is the ability for them to hold on to this connection because that has been a wish fulfillment. Do you remember we had the star energy right at the beginning regarding the headspace in love? So the star energy, and we had clarification about union here. It's saying that they had that wish fulfillment. And after all this believing in themselves, believing in the connection, holding on to this, they are now understanding that the cycle is turned back on itself. They've started with a wish fulfillment. They've gone on forward to learn their lessons. And they are starting to believe the victory in the astral, letting go of their lack of appreciation regarding you and the connection, holding on to where you are right now. And that has been a wish that they've forgotten about. What is the divine masculine spiritual space? What is happening in the spiritual space for the divine masculines? What is happening in the spiritual space for the divine masculines? This is beautiful because we've got the Temperance, the unconditional love, Ace of Cups, and the Six of Wands again. So this is what I was saying right at the beginning, that balance. How can they bring in this balance in the connection? Because we've got this unconditional love, but look, Six of Wands, Six of Wands. This is the way that they get to have victory with you, divine feminines. What is happening for the divine feminines in the spiritual realm? They're manifesting this level of victory and abundance and unconditional love for themselves. And they know that karma will be served. This is, again, I split the deck, the Sun card. This is you, divine feminines. You know this is coming in for you. Because you know it's coming in for you, you're not really bothered about how it's going to come in or understanding how. You're just kind of like, it's going to come. Your divine feminines having that incredible sense of belief and trust in the connection has magnified your level of detachment. What is happening in the heart space for the divine feminine, the divine masculines? What is happening in the heart space for the divine masculines, please, Spirit? There's too many cards, please, Spirit. Can you please give me one clear card on where is the heart space? What is the heart space energies for the divine masculines? Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. What is the heart space for the divine masculines right at this time? Again, we've got the Nine of Wands, perseverance. The heart space is on you. Oh, they're on you. What's the heart space for the divine feminines, please, Spirit? What is heart space for the divine feminines? Whoa, okay. So we've got two cards. They're starting to appreciate things that they haven't appreciated before. Everything in their life is being appreciated. They're focusing on their energy and their love and their joy on the things that they haven't appreciated. What is coming in for the next few days for the divine masculines? What is coming in? Actually, let's shorten it. What's coming? Okay, I was going to say what's happening in the next day or so for the divine masculines. Walking away from not trusting the connection, from not trusting their divine counterpart. Not making a move, a decision, especially when it comes to overthinking and getting stuck in that lack of movement towards that Four of Wands through that commitment. So they're walking away from the lack of commitment. Oh, that's pretty special. What is coming in for the next few days, as in for the divine feminines? We've got the Hermit card and the Page of Pentacles. Can you clarify? Okay, I was being asked to use a different deck. So why is the Hermit card here for the divine feminines? They've continually been in that quiet mode energy. They're not really revealing too much for the divine masculines, which is lovely. Why is the Hermit card for the divine feminines here? Why is the Hermit card here for the divine feminines? Oh, okay, quietly making moves forward. Not really telling anybody what's happening, like being in the, I'm going to reserve this to the people who really want to know, who really want to connect with me. Oh, funny enough, Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck again, so that's the fourth time the Knight of Swords has appeared. They are looking for that sense of wish fulfillment in their own energy and have stopped balancing and juggling between the 5D and the 3D. They've just completely surrendered and taking baby steps towards their own levels of abundance. Why is the Page of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, there's quite a lot of cards, but let's just go through them. The Magician, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the World. So we started with the Magician. Remember, we're clarifying the Page of Pentacles. In this level of authenticity for the divine feminines, they are fully aware of things that they can manifest in the material plane because they've had this higher level of ascension and the ability to tap into their own higher self, their source energy, God, you know, their own higher selves. They are speaking with this level of love. And what I'm seeing as well, the butterfly is going to be a very big symbol in regards to the union within. They have seen that this Page of Pentacles, remember, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This has been an offer for other people, and now they are able to give to themselves. But I'm also seeing charities as well. For those of you who are giving to charities, those of you who are being considerate about others, it's actually, look at what the world, the Page of Pentacles is here too. It's changing the whole world in regards to where you are and how you're being of service in this lifetime. That's what I'm getting right now. There is this sense of authenticity, love, and forward movement. You're not going to see this coming, Divine Feminines. This is something that has been in the works for a very long time. And actually, what you have been doing has been for the highest and best good. And I'm so excited to see what's coming next. Thank you so much for listening. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, hit the notification bell, and let me know if this message resonates. I'm still trying to grow my channel, so please do engage and let me know what you are going through right now, what messages you aligned with. And if you are a member, I would love for you to let me know too, because I make sure that those are a priority comments as well. Remember, you get all of these videos in real time as soon as they are uploaded, so you don't have to wait for YouTube to go public. Okay, I'm going to leave the messages right there. Sending you so much love. Bye for now.